Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Today, my heart is filled with love and joy, and my sister would be so proud to see this, and I know she does. She's with us right now. What a labor of love this has been. Thank you so much to Kathy Townsend for reaching out to me with this beautiful gift. Jonathan, the choir director, thank you so much. And Father Tom, Judy's mentor. My sister touched so many with her talents and passion for life. Kathy and I have said that she's been running this show all along. As I look around at all you young women, I know that a piece of my sister will always be part of you. She was a very simple woman. She loved being at home. She loved her dogs. She loved to feed the bunnies and the hummingbirds. She was very frugal and saved her money. I would always say to her, "Come on, Judy, let's get out of the house. No, I'm not going to spend any money." Or even if we would go out, she would look at a menu and she would say, "Are you kidding me?" And I would say, "Judy, stop, just enjoy yourself." She was so creative, always making things for her girls, talking about her girls and what she was going to do next, always making things for our family. The last thing that she made for me was this barrette in my hair. The day she gave this barrette to me, I put it in my hair, and it fell apart, and I laughed so hard. And the next time we talked on the phone, we both laughed together. She made the most beautiful sachets for the people that she loved. Her final labor of love was making them for this year's graduating students. Judy loved her family. When she was born, I was the oldest. I thought she was my doll that my parents bought for me. I was born in May 1953, and Judy was born in April 1954. And I could never understand, because I was older, why her birthday would come before my birthday. And I would get really upset. And so my mom always threw a party on her birthday for me and her, and on my birthday for her and me. And that was the way it was. There were 5 of us siblings, and we grew up in a small suburb of Chicago, very tight-knit, small community. We went to Catholic grade school, St. John Vianney. My sister and I became very close as we grew older. We love to do a lot of things together, but one of the things that we really cherished together was our love of music and listening to music together. One of our favorite people that we liked to listen to was Joni Mitchell. Judy loved her music so much, and many others. This was the music of our time, the 1960s, and we always had so much fun together, even though we were very different. Judy was an introvert. I was more of an extrovert. Growing up, my best girlfriend and I would make prank phone calls on the weekends and would drag Judy into it with us. Oh my gosh, what she had to put up with. Oh my goodness. She would sit with her arms crossed, rocking with fear on her face that we were going to be in prison for doing this. And she even said to us, "You guys are going to jail." As we grew older, Judy became the strong force in our lives. Anytime any of us were troubled, we always knew she was there for us with compassion and support. Judy loved teaching. I remember she would say to me, "I miss my teaching. I miss my girls." Not having children of her own, you girls here today were her children. Her true passion in life was instilling her students with the tools to go out into the adult world. She empowered and inspired women. She was shy, but outspoken when it mattered. She taught us all. If I was upset, she would always take the time to talk to me. She would say to me, "Joy, you can have your Scarlet O'Hara moment. Throw yourself on the bed, be sad, scream, and then get yourself up and get yourself together. Nobody's sick, nobody's dying. We're not promised tomorrow." Live for today. That was my sister. Everything my sister did started with her faith in God, because she lived the true values by teaching the Word. She taught us all. She loved us all. She loved God, and she loved her girls. And she loved her family. Her family was everything to her. She made our parties and our holidays amazing. She always found something for us to do, and maybe some of the alumni or some of you girls can remember, she did the Project Runway. I don't know if any of you did that here with her. Do you remember that? Well, she did it with us. And we had to dress up in teams. And when my brother walked out in his prom dress, and there he is over here, and there was nothing that my sister worshipped my brother, let me tell you, he could do nothing wrong. But when he walked out and modeled in his prom dress, I thought I was just going to, burst. I did. We laughed so hard, we were crying. 3 things Judy loved the most: God, her family, her students, and her puppy dogs. Today we've witnessed the circle of life. Thank you so much for being a part of this. She is so proud of all you girls. I'm going to leave you with a little something. As our lives have been interwoven with one another's, we have now come to the crossroad. Our lives are changed, but our memories are left complete, ours to keep forever. When you remember Judy, stop to think of all the joy, the laughter, and the love she gave to each of us. Keep her close to your heart, and remember, where there is faith, there is love. Where there is love, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is God. Where there is God, there is no need.